to Jenna's Kitchen. Today is a special video because we are doing a challenge and I have some of my friends with me today. We have Nevaeh, Mariah, and Nicole. And we're gonna play the Who's Most Likely To challenge. So what we do is we each have everyone who is here. We have Mariah, me, this is Nevaeh. This is me and Nicole. And we're gonna ask a question and we hold up who's most likely to do that action. So are we ready?
Yes. Sure.
Okay, first question, who's most likely to live in a big city? All right, who we got?
Mariah.
Like she just owns up to, she's like, I'm
She would never live in a big city. There's too many elevators in big cities.
Yes.
And I don't see her in a big city.
I could see her in a big city being a cop.
No.
I mean, like, I would probably live in a big city if I was a cop. But,
You'd get so many speeding tickets, it'd be ridiculous.
But she's the cop.
Yeah, so I would get away with it.
It's still illegal.
She's not wrong.
Who is most likely to give all their money to charity?
I said Nevaeh, because Nevaeh's
Nevaeh's not that nice.
But she's a very generous person, so if she cares about something, she will give her money.
That is
okay,
true.
if like it's an animal, yes. If it's like
yes.
people, no.
Y'all said me. I'm flattered, thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Who's most likely to marry or date a celebrity? So like,
We gotta hold them up.
are we talking about like fantasizing or actually?
Like actually.
Oh.
If it was fantasizing,
Only she would get around like that.
yeah.
What? Why me?
Well, cause like you're nice and competent.
Because like you have connections, like you will be one of the people to make connections, and you would end up like going on a date with a celebrity.
Who's most likely to have weird phobias?
Okay. you better hold your face.
She's scared.
She's scared of elevators.
Oh my god, it's an elevator.
What?
Who's most likely to become a general in the military?
Okay.
It's
You're
about
already
even.
a squad leader in ROTC.
We both like
so.
to yell at
They're
people.
both
It's kind of
in
fun,
ROTC,
entertaining.
So.
Who's most likely to get obsessed with things?
Okay, there's like.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
two
but
of
there's
us.
also-
There's two of us. Okay, who gets obsessed with TV shows?
What am
And
I
binge watches
obsessed
them.
with?
Okay, that's a good.
Do we need to start?
Yeah.
I feel like all of us do.
I get obsessed over
Depends.
TV.
She doesn't shut up about her favorite country love songs. So.
They're not all country love songs.
Most of them are.
They're all country.
Most likely to become the president of the United States.
Who do I trust to be the president of the United States?
I was technically voted by 8th grade for this.
She's not wrong.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just sick
I
myself.
also see Nevaeh a little bit though, because she's such a.
I'm not
Nevaeh would eat the papers.
Nevaeh would sit there like,
No,
Eating
they'd
the
be like,
documents.
okay, we need to decide whether we're gonna go to war or help them. We don't need those documents. I'm just gonna eat them.
We're most likely to break out in song.
Where's Jenna?
Most likely to become a famous musician.
pretty much the only one who plays an instrument. Instrument in our group.
I
Yeah.
don't sing, but I play clarinet in band, so.
She's
Yeah, but
good
you're
at
the
it,
only
too.
person with instrument.
Who's most likely to rule the world?
Alright, where's the grass cord?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Nevaeh.
I'm saying Nevaeh.
What am I ruling the world with? My imagination?
Like if Autumn was here, I feel that would be an Autumn
That would
thing.
be enough.
It would be, but Nevaeh could rule the world. She'd be the boss lady in charge.
She would be.
No.
I can see it.
Who is the most likely to laugh at the wrong time? I forgot where I was.
I almost did it this weekend. So somebody started crying, and I almost started laughing.
Why?
Like because I don't. You know I don't cry a lot.
So
You know I don't cry a lot. So if somebody else starts crying, I feel that's the wrong reaction. So then I'll just I don't think it's funny. I just start laughing.
I laugh when I'm afraid or nervous.
You
I laugh at
Elevators.
everything.
See?
Elevators.
Like we just laugh.
Because we're happy people,
Yeah.
obviously. Who's most likely to run away and join a circus?
Just because I feel like she could do a fire act.
What'd
It's
you do?
Nevaeh.
Me.
It's Nevaeh.
Okay, I think those people are cool, but like if I run into a clown,
Clowns are.
it's just the shoes. Why they got her shoes?
The pants are too big.
Yeah,
The
well,
pants, like, they come out here.
I know, but like they can be like cargo pants, and like I feel like those can be
Yes.
cute, but like those shoes,
They get
Where's
those shoes
your
like 5 sizes too big.
those
I'm
have to
like,
be uncomfortable.
Men's size 13, 19.
Yeah. Who's most likely to be late for their own graduation or wedding?
I have a habit to be late anyway, so like that would be me.
She was late here, but I'm also like not a good person about being on time. I never come to school on time. I mean, I do before.
Like you're always there at 7:41 or 7:42. That's when you get to school. But if it was autumn, it'd be hard because she was late to our graduation.
She was.
I was also late.
Yeah.
But like the only reason I feel like I was early was because like I was forcing my mother out the door.
It's like, hey, I gotta graduate.
Gotta graduate.
I
gotta
was late
leave
because
out
my mom
here.
made me wear a dress.
Most likely to become a crazy cat lady. This is my question.
This is your question.
All in agreement. Cause she's the, no, you have the cat.
I have a cat, but I'm not like too crazy.
I have a cat. I don't like it.
Obsessed with my cat.
She loves her cat. She has a, are you wearing your cat necklace?
I'm not.
Who's most likely to get accepted into
My whole
Hogwarts?
level 4, but also me.
Okay,
Also more
all
importantly,
4
me.
of us would get accepted, but Mariah mostly
But more
because she
important-
loves Hogwarts. She loves Harry Potter. Who's most likely to fall asleep in the shower?
See, like I don't know.
I would.
I've done it before. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm just with Mariah.
I feel like Nicole would fall asleep in the shower.
Okay, who is most likely to know all the words to a Disney movie?
I can recite Princess and the Frog.
That's how I am about Hercules.
I can recite that movie. You tell me, okay, what's the words to Princess and the Frog? I got you. No, all
That
the words.
is true.
Likely to tell someone they are wrong. Ooh.
Like you do it sometimes, Jenna, but like Nevaeh does it more.
That's because
Who tells you you're wrong in AP?
See, but you're like the only one in there that could tell me I'm wrong, and I'd actually listen to them without getting into a full-blown argument.
Who was the quickest to tell you you were wrong?
Me. That's true.
who's most likely to spend more time on their phone?
Because like Nevaeh doesn't have a social life.
Me. Okay.
I
No.
I'm working on it, but I've been
She's
Oh.
on her phone 24/7.
I agree with that because my books are on my phone.
Oh,
They
that is
get
true.
Good. Okay.
That's true.
See, my phone's about to die. I'm sad, but up until
it's-
then.
Like that's when you go put it on the charger.
She's on her phone a lot.
It's
Like,
like
every time you
22
come to my
seconds.
house, you're on your phone.
I'm not.
I love how you say that through your teeth, like no, I'm not.
Who's most likely to give money to a homeless person? Well,
Like I
Okay.
don't know. Honestly, I know it.
is it weird to put myself?
No.
No.
Okay, I didn't want to like.
I said Mariah because if she sees you and you're like on the street, you're homeless, you're looking awful, she will give you some money.
I don't think it'd
Because
be
she
Mariah,
will feel
though.
bad.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's like, that's gross. I could get sick. You kind of look a little out there. I don't know if I can go up to you and give you money
See,
without
like
being...
she's shy. She
Yeah.
wouldn't be like, "Hey, can you go give this to that person?"
Yeah, that's what
That
I
would
was
be
saying.
her.
Who's most likely to have a conversation with a chicken?
The person who has chickens in her backyard.
The one who have been out there to help you feed the chickens. And
I will
you come
talk
up
to
with
them.
Random conversation.
Nobody
with
said a
chickens.
chicken had to be alive, so...
That is true.
She used to have conversations with like the chicken tenders at our school. She'd be like, "How are you today, buddy?"
This is a wonderful sacrifice. Thank you very much.
And she just eat them.
Who's most likely to get banned from an establishment?
See, like, I almost think that would be me or Nevaeh. So like,
I'm putting
us both.
Yeah, okay. We'd both do something.
We would both
We'd be
do
like,
something.
I dare you to go take that
They would get banned together. They would get banned together.
Like, I would dare you do something, and right as you were leaving, I'd do this exact same thing.
Like the Weasley twins. Who
They're the Weasley twins.
no idea who those are, but I'm just agreeing.
Yeah.
Most likely to be a strict parent.
Who's most likely to be a strict parent?
has?
I'm gonna go with you, Jenna.
Me too. I'm going with me.
Why did you put?
Like you could be.
I do
I don't
see you
see-
being... I do, though.
But she's so nice.
that doesn't
and
mean she's gonna
loving.
be nice to the people who she gave birth
Okay,
to.
see, like,
Or not.
for like their childhood years, I can see her being like
Okay.
a nice parent, and then as soon as they hit teens, like, I'm
But
sorry,
this
bro.
is how I think about it. Mariah, how she is with her friends is how she's gonna be with her kids. Because, you know, we've bonded enough to where she's like, I don't really like you, so I love you, though. You know?
That's our friend group. They're like, I don't like you, but I love you.
Okay. Who's most likely to wake up first? I was gonna put Nevaeh, but okay.
Like every time I'm here, you're up like 3 hours before me, and I'm sitting here.
I have to
like,
wake her up with the devotion. I mean, it's some Jesus.
I get woken up with her country love songs.
I literally
Like, God's
Usually
country.
I wake up.
God's country is not a country love song.
I woke up late to Christmas.
She did.
Bro, like, who is most likely to talk themselves out of a ticket? Like, I think that could be me.
Like a parking ticket or something?
Yeah.
Like a speeding ticket.
I think that would be me or Nevaeh.
I say Nevaeh.
Because, like, I can fast talk people, but, like,
Nevaeh could like smooth talk her way out of a ticket. I could see that.
I would just be like, okay, see, like, I didn't see the sign. There was a deer
But
in front of
you
me.
get
It was in front of the sign.
She gets an attitude. So if you kick on that attitude, then you're gonna get more tickets.
They'd be like, you're back talking to the police officer. No, I'm not. You're back talking to citizen. What do you think?
I still think it would be Mariah.
What?
You would look so sad.
Because you'd just be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
You'd be like, oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know I was speeding.
I didn't know I was doing 65 and 45. I apologize. Did I run over any bugs?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to forget a birthday?
Kyron.
I'm sorry, like, but I forget your birthday every year, Jenna. I remember
really
it's in
know.
June, but that's
I
about
say
it.
Nicole.
I say all four of us.
I just suck at this.
I know everybody's birthday.
But like,
Except yours.
I will
on
your
Snapchat.
birthday. Yeah. Like I'll get a notification. Like all my friends, I'll get a notification. If your birthday, I see the birthday and I'm like, hey, I totally remembered.
I feel like
Who is most likely to survive the Hunger Games? So, like, I see me or Nevaeh. Because, like, we're both kind of forceful.
They're also both the characters.
yeah, they could fight their way out of that arena.
Yeah, but it's gonna be at the end. Nicole's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, let's do this together. She's gonna shoot me in the foot with an arrow.
I have a strong feeling that I love you, Nevaeh, but like you would go into the cornucopia and like
Like, I would send you to the
accidentally
cornucopia.
kill yourself because you're trying to get food.
Yeah, you'd be like trying to get that
You're
good
like,
food,
I
and you'd
see that.
and
Is
that'd be my food.
I see that.
Who is most likely to fall up the stairs? Where's my card?
You know what?
Also,
I only fell up the bleachers one time. So.
I fell down the bleachers.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to have special skill to fall up the bleachers.
I've fallen up the stairs at my house. Mom fell up the stairs.
She's like everybody.
We were
Guys,
all.
I don't
remember
fall
when I
up
got
the
that
stairs.
archery award too, like,
Yeah, you
made
fell.
me walk, and I was like, what?
She got an archery award one time, and she started walking down the stairs, and then like tripped, and then was like, ah.
Or like, as I come back up.
Yeah, because like I literally, if I don't walk up the stairs a certain way, then it's like weird, and I have to like go down and do it again.
See, that's why we know she's OCD.
Yeah,
That's what
I need it. Okay.
Who's most likely to die from a zombie apocalypse?
die first.
Die first.
Mariah, I'm sorry.
First,
No, it's me.
It's I put the wrong person.
I'm going to Jenna's house.
Like, you can't fight, but I also think like you'd be too nice to the people. You're like, oh, I'm
No,
sorry, you
I feel
died.
like she'd survive because you're like kind of a nerd too.
Yeah, but I mean,
What
like
does
she
that
would
have
walk
to do?
up to them and be like, I'm sorry you died.
Okay, she has enough resources to know how she can get away, and she knows how to survive herself. She'll know how to survive. Like you'll have the food and
I
stuff.
just
She
go
would be
find
that
my
per-
friends, and we'd all be like,
I
fight.
almost feel like Mariah would be that one person that purposely surround herself with like a bunch of strong people that could fight. Who is most likely to eat an entire pizza in one sitting?
Here's everyone but me.
I can't eat an entire pizza in one sitting. I can
I'm
barely eat a
saying
pancake in one
Nevaeh.
sitting.
I agree. See, guys, I
say Nevaeh.
like
She
nonstop.
eats
Nevaeh
all
eats a
the
lot.
time. Like one sitting for her is a whole day, because she'll just be like, I'm eating all day.
Yeah, like I'm like that friend who's been eating all day, and then like I'm asking when dinner is. 'cause-
Sleep through a natural disaster.
You know, I'm honestly just gonna have to say myself because like I'm a heavy sleeper.
She is. I have to like hit her with a book repeatedly to wake her up in the mornings.
You do. Well, I mean, say someone who was croaking at frogs that entire night too. Like you were talking to them.
There were frogs croaking outside my window one summer night when Jenna was over and she started yelling back at the frogs.
Like I had to scream at her to stop talking to the frogs.
I wanted to see if anybody was Prince Naveen.
I do that sometimes. Like I'll be sitting there with my dog, and then like we're having a full-blown conversation because I know he can talk to me back. He just doesn't want to betray the dog code. I know that's
Okay, I don't go to that extreme. Okay, who's most likely to get lost?
Well, I mean,
depends on where.
Yeah.
I honestly have to say you and Jenna, Mariah. Because
you and
like me and Nevaeh, we've had land nav class for our.
I've gotten lost going to
That's
class.
true.
I've had my dad to teach me about like the lay of the land and all that.
I still get lost
Nevaeh's
in our
being
own
put up.
school.
You lose me. Like we had to come up with that stupid Marco Polo thing just so you
It's
can find
not
me.
stupid. It's an effective way to find people.
We walk
We're
back
lost.
from lunch and I just hear Marco Polo.
See, this is what
Like
I
Nevaeh way up there, Marco and me like way in the back, Polo, and then there's be like 4 or 5 other people that scream Polo back.
Who's most likely to stay calm during an emergency?
I'm gonna put everyone except for me.
I'm putting everybody except Nevaeh.
I'm putting Mariah.
What?
Because like you're a very calm person. You're very zen.
Like
And like,
Nevaeh would just flip.
they may be like, oh my god, what's a
Okay, I'm still like,
We're all
that.
gonna die. Who's most likely to wish they had a unicorn?
Not me.
I mean, I could say myself too.
You know what?
Jenna.
I'm saying Nevaeh
Yeah.
and Jenna.
I mean, I want a unicorn. I realistically want a unicorn.
Okay, I watched this one movie where the unicorn horn, like, we're best friends and everything, and I just have a dream that I want this, and next thing you know, my pet unicorn is getting it for me, and he's colorful and beautiful.
The fact that Nevaeh gasped when someone said unicorn just
Unicorn. That just proves that Nevaeh wants a unicorn.
That is the end of all the questions that we have. I think we had a fun time.
Yeah.
A lot of laughs. It was pretty interesting. And if you want me to make more of these videos for you guys, give this video a thumbs up and comment your favorite part down below.
and subscribe to Jenna's Kitchen.
Alright, bye guys!